Rajya Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan walks out of strategy meeting to discuss ways to convert Chanam Sandrok Gram Panchayat into a model village. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses 98.57 lakhs with over 30,000 cases reported in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate nearing 95%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Afternoon Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM. Well, to stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. Now to top stories and latest news at this hour. Rural Development and Panchayati Raj organized a strategy meeting cum orientation program to convert Chanam Sandrok Gram Panchayat into a model village at the Thiam Community Hall in Kaira today. The event was held under Sangsad Adarsh Gram Yojana initiated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan, Director of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj and top officials of aligned department walked out of the meeting. However, the meeting was held successfully. Experts stressed on the various ways to convert Chanam Sandrok Gram Panchayat into a model village at the event. Other invitees, namely Infal DC Kumanthem Daina, RD and PR Director P. Gojendro and the Kairao MLA Laurembam Rameshwar Maite also failed to attend the meet. Speaking on the sideline, the Adaksha of Infal East District, P. Bimola, expressed disappointment over the MP and top officials of Line Department for leaving the area without attending the meet. She urged the concerned officials of Line Department to put extra efforts in making the village a full-fledged one.
Area sigi mapu mo ko even in a man lak pada mi ke irai leiram daba adagi akoi staff sing sine to welcome wat pada mase nungai ta boy ikai boy kari oi tawra han greba ado thabak sidi magi thabak ne ba taseng haragadi ma yauragadi akoi de kayam nungai gani mana haining ba tawning ba darkar leiba mana sem gadabani na mana sagat gadabani na mangon dagi thamoi dagi thok gadaba mafam sida mana lakpa kanda urakpa phajadi yamna phajara kanda akoi gi chawkhat pa tang thaptok pa area ne chawkhat pa khar wat pa sigi sida masajina phajana masa seriously mangon da thamo sida fil tawrakanda mana asuki matik semjaningba wakhalwondo hena puthokadabado saima chakhiba sida aikoi aingonda khitang nungai taba fil tawi
chathriba program ase Mahatma Gandhi gi manglan Bharat gi khunggang jakutana India jakut pa yaroi haibagi makhada Narendra Modi gi manglan Sansad Adarsh Gram Yojana haidana a model village India gi MP kudimangna magi area singda model gram panchayat amam semaga as a whole country sima sagi madui mato tamba jakut pa khunggang ama semji haibagi makhada ngasi masi pakhet.
Two-week-long awareness program on activism against gender-based violence held under the initiative of United NGO Mission at the KANEL in Vishnupur district concluded today. An interactive session on the theme Generation Equality, Equality is Prosperity, focused on youth was also held on the last day of the program. Social scientist Dr. Dhanavir Laishram emphasized the significant roles of women in the society at the event. Principal of Naurem Birahari College, who is also under suspension, Dr. N.G. Ekasini, alleged that the present principal in charge of Naurem Birahari College, the head of department of the college physics department, and Sitaljit joined the college as lecturer before passing his master's degree in MSc. Speaking to media at Lalambung Takilambam Laikai today, Dr. N.G. Ekasini said and Sitaljit joined the college as per an appointment order issued on December 16, 1996. She asserted that there was no post advertisement on the same earlier. Over and above, and Sitaljit passed his MSc in 1997. Dr. N.G. Ekasini questioned how someone who has not completed his master's degree was appointed as a lecturer in the college. She lamented that she was suspended after 19 lecturers of the college filed various fault charges against her and submitted suspension appealed lecture later to Education U Commissioner. following which Joint Director of University and Higher Education cum Chairman of College Caretaker Governing Body issued her suspension order. NG Akashni said she was on sick leave during the time. She appealed to authorities concerned to revoke her suspension order at the earliest.
Manipur Education Code Rule 27 Clause D of Section 4 Chapter 9 na hairi caretaker chairman college appointing authority nate mahangna principal suspend amadi physics department ISOD and Sitolji Singhabu interim principal in charge haukiba tang nipan lisingani kungi order satnaba yaroi mari lainaba authority na aigi suspension order kakpiduna college asibu ing tapa oyanaba amadi deputy secretary higher and technical education na aranba appointment paiba wajada approve piba handok piu.
With little investment, time and efforts, farmers can earn a good income by cultivating wheat using modern techniques on unused paddy lands post-harvest. Impact News reporter RC Mangangcha and camera person El Kabi bring you a report.
Agricultural land in the state usually remains unused for a long time post-annual harvest, while sole result why the state remain dependent on other states for food. It is high time to utilize the agricultural land throughout the years to stop dependency on other states. For the first time in the state, Manipur farms had started wheat cultivation using a machine called Happy Speeder at Hotel Farm, Imphal East District, without much investment and time. Wheat cultivation is being carried out on 10 hectares of land.
Mechanization is very important. Khare hena puthonaba amasung matam pesha changbagi changsi handharaknanaba sustainable agriculture ama laknabai damakta di aikoina atienma matamda potlom singsi thaba amasung pesha changhandaba habsina ahanba khogi pandam.
Happy Speeder is operated with the help of a tractor. It can plow paddy fields, sow seeds and fertilizers all at the same time. While plowing, the machine cuts off remnants of rice plant short enough to facilitate its transformation into organic manure. Time taken for plowing fields is also significantly reduced with the use of this modern machine.
Hausi lokraba matungda hau hek lokpage happy sidar sinaba taragadi nimitumagda da lokraba matam dumakta magi lebaki fil condition ni matungina tractor sangbada la puthadabu oirgadi nimitu da adum thabasina crop kudimaksi akoigi gehu thariba kudimaksi hena ngang khanna matam jana puthopangami.
KBK Imphal West is experimenting the machine for the first time with the Manipur farms to introduce the same to interested with the farmers of the state. Further initiative will be taken to make the machine available to farmers across the state. If their experimental proves successful, facilities will also be provided for hiring the machine.
Happy Speeder ki bani hunba khakta ni man tawdu thabak ji hunba da ina sa haji ba labor hana khoiram machine do khoi bada matam yana mangan gi ba adi energy mangan liba paisa mangan liba do adu amukta da ya ki taraba adi mathang gi damu sar khodun kana da ani mai purpose yamna phaba ma oire da adu mai adu ga hun introduction ni akhoi lam lap ta ba akhoi KBK Imphal West manung da ba tar te akhoi adu gi wife gi adu ya ga ni ngasi akhoi introduction tawre physic se subsidy phangba ya ba am dei Manipur Sarkar ki agriculture director na khambiragani ko akhoi suwai sana balere makoina amtung demonstration tawse haibasu kane haraga report piron.
Mass cultivation of wheat can be carried out successfully with harvesting time of just 4 months with this machine. This can save the huge amount of money spent by the government with importing 1 metric tons of wheat every month every year. This is RC Mangangcha with camera person El Kabi, Hotel, Imphal East.
Welcome back. 1980 Class 8 batch of Tera Boys Junior High School organized its first alumni foundation meet yesterday. The alumni founded on the 12th December 2019 aimed to strengthen relationship between the students and teachers. Teacher of the school, Rajendra Chongtham, the Alumni President R.K. Sona Chand and the General Secretary T.H. Mangi and alumni members attended the event.
स्पोर्ट्स का फंक्शन का तौरी सिंह दरकार लोना लेना छात्र मी दरकार लोनबू फाउंडिंग फादर लोन हापचलबीनेब सही सूब फंक्शन तौब ओजा छात्र उनबगी ममा मपा इंटरेक्ट तौनबगी मखल मखल हापचलमीसे सिमने योमद्रदी अनांगदो यामदी हाईसिंबा दी ओइबे याय अदुबु हयेंग मागी युमान लंबीदा करीदा लागा लाइन अमदी हेना सत्पा हितदना ममपागा खर खतना लेकायगा खर खतना हाई तु ममखक ओइना उथोखिबा लति मतलब जाने दु सुसुम थिरुरगदी इखंग खंग लहुदब ह्यूमन रिलेशनशिप तगिदी याम लाखिबनिना आइदि हानगी पोछि सिदा खर लाहनिनी
Mumbai police arrested Republic TV Network CEO Vikas Khanchandani in an alleged fake TRP case during a raid today. The Republic TV Network said the arrest of Khanchandani came just a day ahead of its anticipatory bail hearing. The network also said that it will move the holiday bench to seek bail for its CEO Vikas Khanchandani. Further details are awaited. In Assam, Bodoland People's Front has won the highest number of seats in the Bodoland Territorial Council polls. However, no party is able to get the majority in the 40-member council. BPF has won 17 seats while UPPL got 12 seats. BJP has won 9 seats. Congress and Independent managed to get 1 seat each. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Banthubi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under SARFASI Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to rupees 2.67 lakh under PMAY credit linked subsidy scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Banthubi Housing Finance Company Limited or reporter Mamlaikai Imphal.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Afternoon Bulletin. India's COVID-19 tally has crossed 98.57 lakhs with 30,254 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. On the positive note, India's active COVID-19 cases have dropped to 3,56,546 in the last 24 hours, rising recovered cases to 93,57,463. Country's recovery rate rises to 94.93%. As per the Union's Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll has reached 1,43,019. Maharashtra is still on top with above 74,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by Kerala with above 60,000 active cases. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 7 crore 21 lakh 29,000 people. Above 1 crore 61 lakh people have died, and recoveries are above 5 crore 5 lakh. USA is on top with more than 65 lakh 99,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil, while China, from where the pandemic started, is at the 79th position with just 306 active cases of COVID-19. In the northeast states, Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 2,14,584, out of which 3,530 are active cases. Tripura's confirmed COVID-19 cases are 33,012, out of which 378 are active cases. Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 27,036, out of which 3,057 are active cases. It may be noted that Manipur Manipur has the second highest active cases of COVID-19 in the northeast states. Arunachal Pradesh's COVID-19 tally has reached 16,504 and active cases are 22,069. Nagaland's COVID-19 tally is 11,676, out of which 729 are active cases. There are 641 active cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya, 182 in Mizoram and 364 in Sikkim. Nation remembers those martyred in the 2001 Indian Parliament attack. India marked 19 years of that unholy day today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his tweet said, "We will never forget the cowardly attack on our parliament on this day in 2001. Recall the valor and sacrifice of those who gave away their lives protecting our parliament. India will always be thankful to them." Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Rajya Sabha Deputy Chairman Harivansh, Leader of the House in Rajya Sabha Thawar Chand Gehlot, Leader of Opposition in Rajya Sabha Ghulam Nabi Azad, Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs Arjun Ram Meghwal and several members of the Parliament paid floral tributes to the martyrs at the tribute programmed in Parliament House premises. It may be mentioned that a 5 armed terrorist belonging to 2 Pakistan-raised terrorist organizations, they are Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed, attacked the Indian Parliament on 13th of December 2001. Altogether, 9 individuals, including 6 Delhi police personnel, 2 Parliament Security Service personnel and a gardener, were killed in the attack. The incident raised tension between India and Pakistan, resulting in 2001-2002 India-Pakistan standoff. The 5 terrorists were killed outside the Parliament. UN Security General Antonio Guterres has called on all countries to declare a climate emergency to spur actions to avoid catastrophic global warming. He was speaking at a virtual summit on the 5th anniversary of the Paris Climate Agreement. Guterres criticized G20 member countries for spending 50% more of their pandemic recovery case on the fossil fuels compared to low-carbon energy. The UN Secretary General said that 38 countries have already declared a climate emergency and has called on leaders worldwide to do the same. More than 70 world leaders are participating in the virtual summit organized by the UN, UK and France. Now the sports news. Goa Football Club has defeated Orissa Football Club 1-0 in the 25th match of the ongoing 7th Indian Super League at GNC Stadium. The lone goal of the winning team was scored by Igor Angula in the 45+2 of the match. Chennai Football Club will meet Northeast United Football Club at Tilak Maidan Stadium this evening at 5. Manipuri players K. Regand, Remy Aimold and KH Thoy will play for Chennai Football Club, while Imran Khan and KH Ningthau Ngamba will play for Northeast United Football Club. 27 league match between Bengaluru Football Club and Kerala Blaster Football Club will be held at Vatodara Stadium tonight at 7. Manipuri players Wong Ngayum Muirang, W. Shurace, H. Thoy, Ajay Chetri and Roshan K. Udanta and Semboy Hauke will play for Bengaluru Football Club, while S. Sandeep Y. Dini Chandra, I. Sitya Send, T. H. Jackson, M. Gibson, Nongdam Naurem and M. Mahesh will play for Kerala Blaster Football Club. Mumbai City Football Club is on top of the league's table tally with 12 points, followed by ATK Mohan Bagan Football Club with 10 points and Northeast United Football Club with 9 points. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Rajya Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan walks out of a strategy meeting to discuss ways to convert Chanamsandrok Gram Panchayat into a model village. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses 98.57 lakhs with over 30,000 cases reported in the last 24 hours. The COVID rate nearing 95%. Thank you so much for being with us. For more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great Sunday afternoon and stay safe.